Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Zelda Classic. Third quest. I am Nitro6003. Today, we are going to go through level 3. And then in the next part, we're going to take care of level 5. And then get the magical sword. And I'll show you guys where that is. Now, when going into level 3, you really want to, A, make sure you have close to a full wallet, which is what we did last time. In the last part, we, made sure that our wallet was pretty full. So what we need to do first is I need to refill my health. I don't want to go in there without full health if I don't have to. If you hear meowing in the background, it is my cat. Almost at full health already. And I believe I have an enemy bait. Yeah, I got that in the last part too. And level 3 and level 5 are pretty close to each other. But level 5 is, I wouldn't say it's harder than level 3. It's probably about the same, difficulty-wise. And I'm not going to get the wooden boomerang, but if you know where the magical sword is, and you push that grave right there, that's where level 3 is. And you really don't want to come in here without upgrades. You're not actually supposed to have potions, but I went through level 4 first. So just some simple Gyptos in here, and this is just the beginning of this stuff, so you're gonna have to really get used to finding Gyptos. And all that you get is bombs. I'm gonna leave those alone, just in case I run out later. So here you have iron knuckles, or dark nuts. And you can actually bomb to the right first. And here you have Pole's voice. Level 3 Pole's voice. And you hope to get a clock, but you won't probably, you may or may not. And that's where you're gonna find your key. So, believe it or not, the blue dark nut is the leader in this room. So, now this room, don't worry if you lose your sword. I probably will, but if you go up there, if you bomb up there, there's blue bubbles in there. Just in case you lose your sword. It really depends on where these guys spawn. And the bats don't drop anything, obviously. Pretty simple room. You're going to want to go up first. And just some more simple Gyptos. And don't be afraid to use bombs, because bombs do magic sword damage. And instead of 4 hits, they only take 2. And yeah, that room just leads you to the blue bubble room, so it's a one-way door. Now, before you get too excited, make sure you bomb to the right, to the left, and you're gonna find this room. Get rid of these Pole's voice. And you can get clocks from them. I'd rather get hit by the orange one than the blue one. And yes, you can still go to the right, or left rather. Now, I'm not gonna kill these guys because that's where you get the wooden boomerang, but you can come back later and kill them if you want. But that bubble will prevent respawn for you. So as long as you don't leave the level, you should be fine. Now you're going to want to go down. And pretty simple room here. And you want to go to the left first. And now you're underneath that room there. And you definitely want to have bombs for this room. It'll make it easier. Thankfully, there's blue bubbles in here. And if you need to use a potion, don't be afraid. Now, you're not supposed to have the letter. And it doesn't help that the door is closed. And really all that for the compass. So, you know, do you have to do this? No. Alright, onward. And that's why I bought a potion, because this level is not forgiving at all. And yeah, they give you bombs here. You want to go to the left first. And I really don't understand the whole purpose of this. But you need to find that key. So you want to get the key first. And then you can go down. And here you should be able to refill your bombs. I don't know if I'll have totally full bombs, but pretty full. And here you just have more dark nuts. And the blue one's probably the hardest one for you. And if you could stay away from him, that would probably be best. And this will not be the last time you see this. And if you go up, you just go to that Zol room. So anytime you see a dark nut in a room with a blue dark nut and stuff, then you should probably kill him first. This room can be a pain. But luckily there's bubbles in here, so there won't be respawn. But before you go down, we're going to go to the right first. And I'm going to hope for one of these guys to drop a clock. You shouldn't need a potion at this point. You know, it's just bubbles in here. And that's where you get the map. I mean, if you want to save a key, you don't have to get the map, but I like to be complete. And you can actually snipe from the doorway as long as you don't get hit by the bubble. Or at least by the red bubble, I should say. And if you take your time, you shouldn't have too much trouble. Yeah, fairy does not restore your sword. It only restores, only a potion can restore your sword. And we'll come back to that room in a second, but I want to try to... Oops. Get that blue bubble here. Right now he's on the other side of the room. And I don't want to waste my last few bombs just yet. But it's pretty straightforward after this. Oh, that didn't hit. It's better to use the wall to get the dark nuts. Because then you'll get them every time. I don't want to waste my last bomb. I think I got my sword back there. Yeah, I did. And hopefully one of these guys will be kind enough to drop some bombs for me. And this is not the last time you're going to see this either. And yeah, you do have to find this because this is a key here. But now that I have plenty of bombs, I should be easily able to take out these guys. Let him follow me over here. See if I can get my sword back. If I can't kill him from here. And all that for money. And the game gets really nasty later. That's all I have to say. Oh, clock, free pass. So if you can get a clock, that's probably your best bet. And that's why you really want to get the map. And I'm full on bombs, which is good. I think I have to go from the top. Or maybe you come from a different... Oh, yes. And then you have one of these rooms. And that's why you can't get to the top there. And remember, never, ever, ever give away your heart containers. I want to take him out with bombs if I can. And it really stinks that they give you blue land molas. But compared to what you're about to face, they're nothing. Get your bombs ready and just get ready for a suckage. I don't think I'm gonna have enough bombs, but I'll try. Oh, I got them both. Oh, that was luck. Alright, now if you need a potion, don't be afraid. And that's why I went out and got a potion before coming here. For the three-headed Gleeok that's here. Yeah, this quest is not forgiving in any way, shape, or form. And we're gonna need to get bombs and stuff before we go into the next level anyway. And that's level 3 in a nutshell. We have enough money, but we have to buy a fresh potion. Let's see where the whistle takes me from here. If it takes me to level 1, that would be really nice of it. Well, this is helpful too. And just your simple stuff that you've seen before. We have a little bit of time left before this video is done, so let's see if we can't get some bombs. And then we'll be able to get the magical sword right after level 5. And you really don't want to enter level 5 without enemy bait and without probably a potion too would help. And if you can get free bombs, that's really more power to you. You're not supposed to have the letter going into level 3, but as I said, made sure to go through level 4 first. And since the warp points are based off the original Zelda, you can get the letter earlier. Now, if you don't have, or don't, well, you can't get into level 5 without the whistle anyway, but if you don't have, if you go into level 5, that's what you're supposed to be level 5 first in a perfect society. All right, so now we have a fresh potion for level 5. Join me next time as we take out level 5 and finally get ourselves the magical sword. I am Nitro6003, and I'll see you guys all next time.